Hey guys, how do you know that a soul tie is affecting you? How do you know that there is a soul tie in your life that is working against you? Most of the people are in situations in their lives right now and they are experiencing certain experiences or going through certain stuffs in their lives, but it is as the result of a soul tie with the person that you once dated. Now, I'm going to give you some of the signs to be able to know that a soul tie is actually working against you, or there is still a soul tie in your life that you need to break free from. Number one is repetitive dreams. Recurring dreams. You always have these recurring dreams or repetitive dreams about that person that you dated. And most of the times, it's not because you miss the person or think about the person, but randomly these dreams come where you are dreaming that person. You see that person in your life. It's like they are still in your life, or you dream them recurringly so in your life. You keep on having recurring dreams about this particular person. It is a sign that there is still a soul tie between you and that individual that you really need to deal with and get rid of it, because it is affecting your life. So that is our first sign. Number two, when you move on, there is a pull that always pulls you back to that person. Most of the people, this is affecting them in marriages and also in relationships as well. You find that you find a partner, but you somehow you are still pulled back to the very same person that you once dated. It's more like you are having what they call unbreakable bond. It's not really unbreakable bond, but it's actually a soul tie that is working against you. That is why in terms like this, you will never get married. And even if you get married, your marriage is going to fail because you are still having this soul tie that you have not dealt with. So if ever you keep on having this person, or you have this person where you have a massive pull towards that person, you are always pulled towards that person even though you are in relationships, you need to deal with it, because it is a strong soul tie that you need to destroy in your life. And this is affecting people that could be as married as well. Marriages fail because of this. So you really need to deal with it, because it is a soul tie that is affecting you. Number three, you always find that person whenever you move on. And I'm going to explain this part how. It seems like when you date, even if the person can be a new person, and you date, but you still find that X in that person. It seems like you are dating different people in the same person in different bodies. Why is this happening? You find yourself meeting the very same person who was like your previous ex in terms of character. This person is just the same. This is where people end up saying that all men are the same, especially women. This is happening to women and men as well. So it's not really directed to one gender, but all genders. You find if it's a woman, you find that you always find the lady that, if it's a man, if it's a woman, you always find a man that you dated in the past, but you find this man in other men as well. And if it's a man, you always find a woman that you once dated in the past, but you find her in other women as well. That is because it's a soul tie. A soul tie works in this way. Spirit knows each other. They know each other. So if you have a soul tie, that spirit that has tied you and that partner, it is in you, and it will be attracted to the very same kind. It will be attracted to its own kind. So in other words, it pulls you towards its own kind, because that spirit is in you. So it pulls you towards its own kind. This is where you end up dating the person who is exactly as your previous lover. Is because it's a soul tie that is working in you. It is directing and channeling your life. So this is where you end up dating people and you say all men are the same or all women are the same. They are not the same. It's a soul tie that is working against your life. And you need to deal with this, because it can affect not only your marital life, but it can affect your whole life actually. It can even affect your destiny. So be sure that as you move on, or when you after a breakup, you deal with soul ties, because they are real and they are affecting a lot of life. So may God bless you as you break free from these. These are just few among the many. God bless you. Shalom.